So first of all, we're going to do a consultation with you, just ask you a few questions so we make sure that we get exactly what you're after today. Following the treatments that you've had recently, are you using any anti-aging creams, had any Botox or any fillers?
No, just moisturiser.
No. Do you use sunbed?
No.
And you don't suffer with alopecia?
No.
Any other hair loss conditions?
No, just like from pregnancy,
Right, okay. And are you, or could you be pregnant right now?
No, definitely not.
Right, okay. So we're going to talk about your eyebrow shape, colour, everything else that you want to go for with what you want to achieve today. Okay?
Yeah.
So colour-wise, would you like them to be darker?
I think so, like slightly darker, just so they stand out a bit more. They're quite light.
You like them to be more defined, more visible.
Definitely. But not like too dark that it looks weird with my hair colour, but they just seem quite faint.
Size-wise, what sort of?
I like them to be a little bit longer.
You want
possible,
yes,
because they kind of trail off.
Yeah, we'll do some measuring up and make sure that the length of your brows are sitting in the right area. As in thickness-wise, are you happy with how thick they are right now?
Yeah, I think they're not too bad, but I don't know really. Like if you think they'd look better, slightly wider or something.
Okay. I mean, obviously, depending on how well your hair grows naturally on your eyebrows, we can work to achieve a thicker brow if that's what you're after.
Yeah.
Generally, with HD brows, of all these, that you go with a thicker at the bulb.
Okay.
Thicker at the bulb, going to medium on the arch, and then you get skinny out as you go.
Oh wow, yeah. So
So
you're going to shape it out.
We work with the rule with that's how that HD brow generally. So we can work with you, that's good. So we'll try and aim to sort of a slightly fuller brow.
That would be nice.
And the overall look, do you ever look at anyone's brows, maybe things?
I see loads of people's brows. Yeah, they just, I like the arch in them. How they kind of go.
So you like the Kardashian arch?
Yeah, oh, that's amazing, yeah. But whether you could do that with mine or not, I'm not sure.
We can definitely aim to get a nice arch in there.
That would be
with a lift,
wonderful.
and then I can,
Oh, brilliant, thank you. There's loads of stuff, isn't there?
Yeah, it's not just a standard eyebrow shape.
Wow, really?
There's so much we can do to your brows.
Napkins.
Because you're going to be working with me to hold your skin on the threading.
Okay.
Sanitising your hands.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, just give them a rub together. So cleanse the area. How long ago did you have your tattooing done on your brow?
It was about a year now, just over.
Was that a white one?
Yeah. Can you work with brows that have been tattooed?
You can, yeah, we can definitely, especially if maybe we have actually had a couple of people say, can I HD their brows on?
And then tattoo it?
Yeah, and tattoo it exactly as they,
That's a good idea, isn't it?
So, mixing up the tint. It's slightly different from how we would do like a normal eyebrow shaping tint. It's quite sort of tidy with an eyebrow shaping tint. We sort of clean up, put the tint on and clean up the area around it. But with this, you're literally covering the whole area. So we're trying to grip hold of as many of those little sort of very fine, the little fine hairs that surround your eyebrows. It helps to achieve sort of a thicker, fuller look.
And it won't keep your skin, like only the hair?
It will take to your hair, but we have a product that actually takes off the skin as well. It comes with HD brows, so it's quite suited for HD brows as well.
How many different shades of tint can you have, like from light to dark?
Yeah, you can have medium brown, light brown, with a black, and then there's also a graphite colour, which is what we mix with our brown in order to give that ashier brown colour rather than the reddy brown that you can do the black with brown.
Oh wow, loads of different possibilities.
There are, you can You can go natural, or you can go really dark.
Do you do them really big scouse brows that like you?
Yeah, I've had a couple. Come in. I want the towel look.
I think it brings really good definition to your eyes though to have a brighter brow.
Yeah. Really change your face shape, really enhance everything you have. And if you have a longer face, you can take the eyebrow slightly wider and balance it out, and vice versa. If you have a real wide face, then we can actually lift the arch slightly to make the face sort of a little longer. It's like magic. There's more to it than meets the eye.
Or the eyebrow. And how often would you have this done?
I'd recommend at first that you have it done every 4 to 6 weeks. Most people have it done every 4, and because we are trying to achieve a look eventually, the desired look that the client is after, it's not something. I mean, they will look lovely today, but we're basically showing you what you will be able to achieve
Once they're complete.
once working together with a regrowth program. Today they will look lovely once they're tinted and shaped, and then we will fill in and enhance using the eyebrow palette and the eyebrow pencil. But obviously once you've
Wash it off.
then it's gone. But you can actually see where we're trying to go with it eventually. So every 4 weeks to start with. And you can also buy the actual eyebrow palettes as well. And we can teach you how to put it in at home.
Oh,
so
wow.
you can carry on getting that look until eventually you realise that you're using less and less.
And your hair just does it for you.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. I never know when you draw them on where to put them or how much to fill in, and I always get them wonky, so I have them tattooed.
It's not easy to get them. People as well get really frustrated trying to get them to look exactly the same inside.
Yeah, and they can never be that way, can they? Similar but not the same.
Sisters, not twins.
That's the one.
So now I'm just measuring out where we want to take the hair from. Okay, so we're just using the lines in order to get a perfect shape. And then I will wax outside of the line.
How high can you make them at the kind of highest point then?
I wouldn't do anything that isn't going to be unrealistic.
Yeah.
That's what I can do. Already, I mean, if I show you.
Oh yeah, wow.
Okay, so that's different.
Lovely.
So I've already worked with your natural shape to get
to what you can add to it.
Yeah. You don't want to do anything unrealistic. Because you really don't want the client to then go home and then watch their face and sort of go, well, no, you want them to be able to recreate that.
I just overcut. I look like a chicken at Christmas or something. It was awful.
I know, so it's only when you look at photos, isn't it? You think, what was I
Think,
thinking?
what?
Seriously, I've got no brow. What did I do with it?
So bad.
Yeah, you
But
usually
everyone
make
had
them
it
too
as well.
wide as well, and
Yeah.
then too thin at the end.
I remember plucking them when they started, like from
Yeah,
here,
mine
instead of
did
in the
that.
middle. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a good look. It's good to have 2 brows, but it's
Always helps.
yeah, it's not good to make them look like they've had a really bad argument. Miles away
Divorce,
from each
yeah.
other, yeah, completely.
You want to blink in like anticipation.
And there's something that you do with HD brows as well that people are always scared of. We actually wax them above.
Oh yeah, that weird hair that just kind of goes off nowhere.
Tidy it up. Gives them a much more defined look.
Yeah.
Some people are still sort of like, oh no, don't wax from above. But
Yeah, I was always told like you just pluck from below and leave
Yeah.
the top bit, but it always ends up so messy if you leave it.
Yeah. It's just the stigma attached to it is that if you start plucking too much from above, then you can
Lose the
lower
shape.
the brow.
Oh wow,
So
you don't
you
do
lose
that.
your arm.
So yeah, it's just knowing what's tidying it up and what's
And what's taking
and
it
what's
away.
messing around with the shape. Yeah.
You know, I just use tweezers on them.
Yeah, because you've already got the shape with the tattoo, I suppose. You just get the excess.
But then the thing with plucking, like if you miss a hair and it grows enough, you actually then think it was supposed to be there, and then you end up letting it grow, and it changes the shape of the brow. So you really got to kind of do it every day. I can fall asleep like this.
If you wax, sometimes it causes a little, what I call like a tide line. So you end up with a real smooth area. And all your natural velvet hair is, you can see where there's a line. So with the threading, what we do is we blend the line in the hair. So it's not so obvious.
Yeah. There's not like a border around there of bare skin and fluffy hair.
People don't need it.
Down.
Yeah, some people get quite like a lot of velvet hair on their lids, and actually it really helps to blend it in there.
Yeah.
You're not one of those.
Do they blend off quite quickly then?
Not, they kind of lose their real, because you want it so
Yeah,
narrow,
sharp,
that's
like,
the thing, yeah. So you tend to lose that quite quick.
There's such a difference in shape, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like the arch and everything.
Yeah. And then obviously you see where we filled in the bowl.
Yeah.
It's not obvious, it's nothing to do, but we can actually get them going back
natural,
in
but
yeah.
lovely. Oh, that's
Alright.
fantastic. Thank you very
Have a look in
much.
that mirror, because it's easier to see when you're looking at yourself on.
Wow, what a difference. God, that looks lovely. Wow, I love them. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
That's wonderful. So I've had my HD brows done at the Belmore today, and if you want yours done too, then come on down.